My name is Cari. This is my beautiful daughter, Lily. I grew up in Scio, Oregon. Left home right at 18. My parents were pretty strict and settled in Salem. Was married to my first husband for about 5.5, 6 years. It was through our divorce that I was introduced to methamphetamine. I met my now husband, partied it up, and had a good old time, and eventually crime and criminal behavior started to play a huge part in our addiction. We frequented the Marion County Jail. We came home and we were like, that's it. You know what? It's time to grow up a little bit. We got to get right. And so we did. And so at 38, I got pregnant with little Miss Lily. And our life was beautiful. She was about 3.5, and we left her at my mom's and went to the beach for the weekend and stopped at the casino. It's just for the weekend. Nobody will know. I mean, we haven't done drugs in like 4 years. Let's do it. I would say roughly 7 months later, we were both back in jail. You know, that was 18 years ago, and it still stings when I look at her little face because I left, this little baby behind. We went to prison and spent quite a bit of time there. We were fortunate. I was fortunate enough to advocate for myself to get drug treatment at Coffee Creek, and eventually I was able to get treatment. I started the Parenting 101, and it was so crucial. That was a huge program that helped me parent Lily while in prison.
And I thought she was in the hospital. That's how my grandma explained everything to me, that my parents were sick with a disease called meth, and they were in the hospital getting better. Now, as I'm older and I'm a mom, I see it. It's harder to maybe understand it a little bit. I know in my heart that my parents love me and they'll never leave me. And so that really helped. My mom and dad and my grandma and my grandpa on both sides really helped me know that they were okay, they were just sick, and that they were going to get better. And they did. And it's been great ever since the day she came home.
I love you, girl.
I love you too.
I think that I can be really thankful to the county for their support through the early process of coming home and make it work. Like, you can do anything, even if you don't think you can or you don't know how. I wanted to operate a business where people could work. And so I've employed multiple people that came from the same place I came from. I think that community programming is huge for people, especially people that don't have family, that can kind of help them through those steps of getting some of their life back. And the world doesn't get better, the community doesn't get better by sitting back and hoping it gets better. It gets better by good people contributing, being a part of, and then good people taking that and using it for the good of the community.